Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Layton's Mystery Journey. In the previous episode, we watched the film, discovered that towards the ending of the film is missing. So now we're on the hunt on who did what on the stolen film. If you forgot this episode, make sure to like button, sports crew, appreciate the channel, because we're gonna head to the kiosk to get some popcorn. Seriously, the durian popcorn. Come on now. There are still 1 or 2 people about, even though most people have left now. Never mind that, it's popcorn time. Now I just need to give the coupon Ernest has to the member of the staff at the kiosk, and the durian delight will be mine.
Obsessed! You're obsessed!
Okay, let's give it to this guy. Who?
Ah, yes, what can I do for you?
Oh, aren't you the chap who showed us into the theater before?
Ah, yes, all the other staff members were individually assigned to take care of our VIP guests. So yes, we are a little short of hands for the usual running of the theater. Ah, yes, I am having to do everything myself. Greeting their theater goers, showing them to their seats, manning the snack kiosk cleaning. Ah, yes, I can't be enough in places at once.
Gosh, you sound awfully overworked.
Like someone else I could mention. Answering the phone, making tea, cleaning the office, helping with investigations. Sound familiar, pinstripes?
Oh, I don't mind. I'm very proud to be able to help such an esteemed detective as Miss Layton.
You are?
Well, I'm sorry to trouble you when you're obviously so busy. I'd like some durian popcorn, please. Here's my coupon.
Ah, yes, of course. I'd be delighted to serve you, except that I'm terribly sorry, but I can't. You see, yes, I'm afraid that that special popcorn is all sold out, yes.
I knew I should have come earlier. It was always going to go quickly, such a knockout flavor.
Oh yeah, anyone could have predicted that. However, yes, I do have something else. I could offer you instead, a puzzle.
Okay. Number 36. 6 of 1? What? Why do I feel like this is deja vu? The 3 panels are expressing the number 6. Change the order and orientation of the panels to make 6. In another way, not 1 plus 5 or 5 plus 1. Slide the panels to make them and one panel on top of the other. To swap them over, touching a panel will press cement. Let's talk about 6. 3 panels are expressing the number 6. Change the order and orientation of the panels to make 6. In another way, not 1 plus 5 or 5 plus 1. Slide the panels to move them to make 6. To make 6. What makes a 6? I mean, we got... How do we make a 6 out of this? The 3 panels are expressing the number 6. Change the order and orientation of the panels to make 6. In another way... change the order of orientation of the panels to make 6 in another way. Not 1 plus 5 or 5 plus 1. That shows another way. I mean... And what? So, if we have to show number 6, this is how we see it. We somehow have to make a 6 somehow, right? I do not know how, but we can try something. Let's use our hands because I got nothing. Try representing 6 without using numbers. Without using numbers? without using numbers. Well, I'm kind of looking in the freaking phone horizontally right now. How would I make it a 6? Oh, wait. I was thinking of Roman numeral numbers. That's what I'm thinking. But that's not what it is exactly. Because isn't the Roman numeral for 6 has to do have a... Yeah. Like this and that's 6, no? Wait, that's... Oh, I'm thinking of V. That's right. I'm thinking of V, not X. So, well, scratch that idea. So back to the drawing plan. Only one of the panels needs to be rotated. Only one? Only one of the panels need to be rotated. So back to the drawing plan board. Only one needs to be rotated. One does not have to be a number. Oh, I got it. There you go. Let's talk about 6.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, it was just... The reason why I was thinking of, like, the 5 minus 1 blah blah whatever type of thing was one of the previous puzzles we did. It involved how to make 11 or something, I don't know, which I just somehow dumbly found it, but let's talk about 6. Literally. You did it. The answer was to represent in 6. I was thinking of something else, entirely different. I do hope that satisfied your appetite for something unusual, yes?
Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to give up on the popcorn now and get on with solving this case.
Finally, we can put all that popcorn nonsense behind us.
Isn't it funny that the major, you know, that Mina bird, knew the word popcorn?
And we're back. Ha, yes, I was the one who taught him to say that, yes.
Oh, really?
Ha, yes, sometimes I take a snack of popcorn to the projection box, you know. I even seen the major out of his cage before.
You mean Mr. Flames let the bird flee free?
Ah, yes, I believe so. I mean, only sometimes, of course. Otherwise, yes, he could get into a rather lot of trouble. And quite often, the major eats all the popcorn before Seymour gets a look in. Ha, yes, it's true. That's how the bird picked up the word popcorn in the first place, yes. I even took a tub of durian popcorn up there earlier today. And yes, the major had it all again, yes. I just took my eye off him for a moment and he gobbled every last piece.
An entire tub? By Jove, that's a bird with an appetite, alright.
Oh yes, I was surprised as you are. Ha, but I think even the major might have overdone it that time. Yes, it seemed to give him a tummy ache.
Ah, the lucky thing. I wish I could eat so much durian popcorn that my tummy ache. But I must stop pinning for something I can't have. Yes, it's time we spoke to Mr. Tor, the editor.
Huh? What? I was still on popcorn.
I feel your pain, Cheryl, but we must find Mr. Tor now. Do you know where he is?
Yes, I saw him just a few moments ago, actually. Ah, yes, he was on his way out the door.
Oh, quickly then, everyone, we have to catch him before he goes home.
Allowed to fly free. It seems the major is sometimes allowed to fly free in the projection box, and he has known to get through a lot of popcorn occasions. Alright. Anything? I say, Miss Layton was right. You are still because you enjoy the charged atmosphere. What? Alright, time to head back. Back to map. Kiosk. All the guests have gone home now. It's deserted in the lobby and outside. How about that man standing by the entrance? Do you think he could be Eddie Tor? We won't know unless we ask him. Can you please?
Excuse me, are you Mr. Tor, the editor?
I am, and you are. I don't know.
I'm Katrielle Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. You probably heard of me.
Nope.
Oh, well, what a shame. That's a shame. Still, you know me now, don't you? Mr. Baron has asked me and my colleagues to investigate the case of the stolen kiss scene. We very much like to take a statement from you, Mr. Tor. After all, you've worked with Maverick D. Rector for many years, haven't you?
I'm surprised y'all kicked your ass I've ever heard of me. Alright, let's see what else you know. I bet you haven't heard of this Rector film, have you?
I didn't realize it was a puzzle. 37. Tales of the Unexpected. What? There's been an incident at the farm where all the cows have disappeared. According to witnesses, a UFO sucked them all up and some aliens came out. Why is anybody's guess, but now you need to place an alien each... What? Why is anybody's guess, but now you need to place an alien in each of the spaces where there is currently a cow. Touch a cow to suck it up into the UFO and swap it with the alien, and vice versa. The creature coming down from the UFO will take place. Swap the cows with the aliens? Swap the cows with the aliens. We have to have all of them? Try again. 1. This cannot be how it's supposed to. Oh, okay. According to when it says a UFO sucked them all up and some aliens came out. Why is anybody's guess? But now. Oh, okay, I got it. Try again. Go back. So it's gonna take so many tries to. It's gonna take so many tries. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So we have to have... We're somehow place all of them in. How? I'll never know. We just have to get into that spot. Try again. Let me see what happens when we do all 4 of them and keep playing around with it. Because somehow we're going to keep on trying until the point that it shows a number of all aliens. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're going to keep on doing this like, what, how many times until we get an odd number out? Yeah, that's how I was seeing it. God damn it, I messed up. This. I went from that to that. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Nope, going back there. Go back here. Try again. There has to be a certain way to have them all. Swap the cows with the aliens. I don't know what I did, but I somehow got it.
If you'll entertain my idea here. Thank goodness I got that right.
You did it! Looks like the aliens just came to have some fun. As the night draws to close, you wave them goodbye as they set off for home. Yeah, I have no idea what I just did.
How did you find it? Not a bad action thriller, eh?
Oh, I'll say, UFOs and aliens always make for a jolly good tale. I know what film it is. It's rarely seen. Science closed equation of the third kind.
Alright, now I'm impressed.
Lecter was still a newcomer, so the film had a cast of total unknowns and quickly disappeared from the big screen. The production company went bankrupt as well, so it's never been re-shown. It's one of the most talked about films among Lecter fans.
Spot on. You already know your stuff, kid. Okay, fire away. What do you want to ask me?
Thank you, Mr. Tor. So first of all, can you confirm that you were at the screening earlier?
Yeah, I was there. I wanted to see everyone's reactions to our latest film, to be honest, but then what that happened, it's unbelievable. You know, I've worked closely with Maverick for a very long time now, and I've never experienced something like this before. It's my job to cut Maverick films, and my job alone.
Can I ask you where you were immediately before the screening today, Mr. Tor?
I was with Maverick. We were checking over the film together. Needless to say, there was nothing wrong then, other than us arguing again.
Arguing? What about?
Well, you probably don't know about but Maverick's films used to be a lot more French, a lot more edgy. It's that kind of work that attracted me to Maverick direction in the first place, and I stuck with him ever since. But in recent years, he's gone for the popular vote. He's been shooting the kind of overly sentimental draws the public seem to lap up. And that final kiss scene in the latest film is, well, it never sat right with me from the start. But Maverick wouldn't listen to me, would he? Not when we were shooting, or when we were editing. So when we were checking over the film earlier today, I finally said it. I told him that scene wasn't true to his style, that he sold out.
So till you quarreled?
Yeah, but that's just part of the course. Directors and editors always argue, always have, always will.
Making films sound like a tricky business.
But let me make one thing clear. Just because we argued doesn't mean I do something like that and support all those poor people.
I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Tor.
No problem. You catch whoever did this, alright? I want to know who was responsible.
Well, I think we've spoken to everyone now. Unsurprisingly, no one stands out as being the guilty party at this stage.
Maybe it wasn't an inside job. Perhaps we should start thinking along different lines.
No, I don't think so. I'm still not sure exactly when the scene was cut from the film, but one thing seems fairly certain. It wouldn't have been easy for an outsider to gain access to the film reels in the time window we're looking at. Not to mention the fact that only randomly selected guests and VIPs were allowed entry to the theater at all today. Yes, everyone was carefully checked at the door, weren't they? It certainly wouldn't have been easy for anyone to slip in. And both Rector and Tor say there was nothing wrong with the film when they checked it just before the screening. So even if someone had managed to slip into the theater unnoticed, they wouldn't have been able to get the film reels between them and start the screening. My thoughts exactly, Ernest. If the kiss scene was indeed stolen, it has to have been a member of the theater staff or the production team.
I think you're right. And let's not forget there's someone we haven't managed to speak to properly yet.
That's true. Let's find Mr. Rector and see if he can answer some questions this time. I just hope he's calmed down a little now. Yes, so do I. I wonder if he's still in the lobby. And we got the next piece right here. Romance story. Though once more inclined to French material, it seems Maverick Director has recently shifted into more mainstream romance-oriented films. Suitcase? Ideal meals? Oh, and tutorial. We have not met anyone new, so it's all good. And with that, we'll end today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, show up to XTV, and I'm signing out.